Manchester United 2, Leicester City 0. Really pleased that Manchester United have achieved the goal of getting Champions League football. We've finished third. No one gave us a prayer 5, 6 months ago that we would even get Champions League football. And this isn't a massive achievement, to be honest, but it's still progress for Manchester United on the back of the horrendous last season that we didn't manage to get it in the end when we played so well when Ollie first come in. And this time around, we've improved as the season's gone on, and we've finally managed to get Champions League football. It was going to be hairy there at the end, but we've done it and we've finished third. I said a couple of weeks ago that it was inevitable that Manchester United would finish third, and a lot of people were laughing, saying that it wasn't going to happen now because we fucked up against Southampton when we had a good chance to go third, and then we fucked up against West Ham and only just got into that third position, and we finished third on goal difference in the end, above Chelsea. But we deserve to finish third above Chelsea on goal difference because we've conceded a lot less goals than them. So we've done it. We've played pretty poor today, to be honest, in my opinion. I think Leicester have had the better chances, certainly first half. They've had the better chances, and we put out a good starting lineup, to be honest. Put out the best starting lineup, the starting lineup we've been putting out most regularly in Premier League fixtures since the return of football, apart from Brandon Williams playing instead of Luke Shaw. And it's been reported that Luke Shaw won't play again in the Europa League this season, which is a bit of a blow for him. But still, a lot of these players looking tired, jaded, not at it. Bruno Fernandes, really poor today. There was times where he could have put the ball through. One I remember in the second half where he could have put it through to Rashford. Poor ball. Rashford not at his best today either. Greenwood not at his best today. Probably Martial, probably the best out of the front three. And actually created the first goal for Manchester United. Getting fouled. And Manchester, he did win a bit of the ball, but he got a lot of the man. Penalty. Bruno Fernandes tucked it away. And then it was on them to come out and really have a go because they needed 2 goals in 25 minutes? Or 20 minutes, whatever it was. And it was hard for Leicester to get back into it. They did have chances in that first half. We were giving them chances. We were sloppy. Matic giving away the ball. Some sloppiness at the back. And it is a worry for me. I think we are doing a lot of sloppy things. I mean, David Gea, again in that first half, sloppy from an Iheanacho shot, which should have been comfortably saved, spilled it, and then had to make another save from Vardy. I mean, this stuff is sloppy. Vardy in the first half could have had himself a goal as well. There was chances. We were sloppy, very, very sloppy in this game. And it could come back to have bite us in the fucking arse in this game. But we got it done. Second half, when we got that goal, though, it really took the sting out of them. I don't think we deserved to win this game. We were shit, but who gives a fuck? We're into the Champions League now, which is good for Manchester United. Second goal, absolute fuck up from the goalkeeper there, Schmeichel at the end, but it didn't matter. It was nice to see Jesse Lingard get himself a goal because it's probably his last appearance, or one of his last appearances for Manchester United in a shirt. And he's done some good things for Manchester United, so it's good to see he got himself a league goal and sealed the Champions League spot. Now, by no means is this a great feat for Manchester United. I mean, a lot of pundits and that at the start of the season were saying that Manchester United probably would get in the Champions League. I mean, we were 14 points behind Leicester City at one, I think it was, or 13 points, something like that. And we've ended up finishing 4 points above them. So it's about a 17, 18 point swing in points, which is ridiculous to me. But it is partly Leicester have collapsed and Manchester United have improved. But in recent weeks, we've gone downhill a bit. And today wasn't worthy of a 2-0 victory. So it is worrying to see. But now these players need a long week or about a week or more rest. Rest a lot of these against Lusk. Play the likes of Chong, James, Agallo, Mata. Some of these players, maybe give Teden Menge a run out. So, some players need to get game time for Manchester United against Lusk in that game. Seal that game. Win it, lose it, whatever. It doesn't matter as long as we don't lose 6-0. I don't give a fuck. Then we can concentrate on Copenhagen and Istanbul in the next round. Because if Manchester United can get back to that football we were playing at the start of when we come back from lockdown, we'd have a very good chance of winning the Europa League. And that would seal a good season for me if we could win a trophy as well. Because just getting into the top 4 and qualifying the Champions League just isn't enough for me. We need to be going out there and winning trophies. That's what this club's all about. Winning a major European trophy would be good. And we're favourites to go and win that. But today, so many poor performances. I mean, as I say, probably the likes of Greenwood and Bruno Fernandes probably need a rest. But when you're taking Bruno, no disrespect to Jesse Lingard, but when he's probably your best option to bring off the substitutes bench in place of Greenwood out on that right-hand side, it is dreadful. The options I'm looking on the bench and thinking, fucking hell, Agallo, James, Mata, Lingard, that is your fucking options going forward if you're chasing a goal. And that, to me, is bullshit. Manchester United need to be having Jadon Sancho sitting on the bench. I mean, I'm not saying Jack Grealish should come to Manchester United, but a Jack Grealish, someone like that, some quality players sitting on the substitutes bench, or better than we've got on the substitutes bench. You're not going to get really top quality players that want to sit on the bench week in, week out, but it's got to be better options than them. And then if you take one player out and bring another one in, then it's not so bad. But the moment in time, the downgrade is just too big a step down from the first 11. And you're just going to, if you play this team constantly time and time again, there's going to be too much burnout. And that's where Manchester United have got to go. If we want to challenge the top two in the Premier League next season, we've got to get that squad depth better. We've got squad depth, but the options just aren't good enough for Manchester United. They've got to be better quality. The quality has got to be there. We could get rid of 7 players and bring in 4. I don't mind if we only bring in 4 players and bring a couple of youth players through as well. Because some of the players that we could ship, the likes of Smalling, Rojo, Sanchez, they're not even playing for Manchester United anyway. Get them off the wage bill. Bring in 3 or 4. If we bring in 3 or 4 players that could potentially go into the first 11 or could challenge for the first 11 and swap them around, so you're not too sure if it's Greenwood, Sancho playing, whether it's Bruno Fernandes, Jack Grealish, someone like that, some better quality backup players, it would be great for Manchester United. And then when players are injured in that, the level of quality doesn't drop off too much. But overall, you've got to be happy with where Manchester United have finished, considering where we were in January, February time. We were fucking miles off this. And I would never have believed you when we brought Bruno Fernandes in that we would be in this position. But anyway, let me know your thoughts. Come on, Manchester United. Let's go to that fucking Europa League. Let's smash the shit out of that Europa League, win that title, and then move forward into the summer, get some signings in, and then move forward for next season. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and if you're watching this on Facebook, please do share the video and come over to All Things Man United on YouTube and subscribe there. And I'll talk to you all again soon. See ya.